Crypto dreams.
What's up, crypto heads? John Fro here from Crypto Dreams. This is the place to be to learn about NFTs, AI, GameFi, and Web3. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. This episode is a who's who of Monad. When I first got started with Monad, figuring out who to follow was a very difficult thing. This episode is going to give you exactly who you need to follow and why. What they do in the ecosystem, how they are involved. If you're new to Monad, you do not want to skip ahead all through this episode. You want to watch it front to back. You are going to learn about each person and what they do within the ecosystem. It's extremely important that you know what each person does. They can help you in very different ways. Ways such as getting roles, getting whitelisted, getting NFTs. You need to know who can help you out where. Be sure to subscribe and click the like button. These episodes take a tremendous amount of work, and that is one way that you can support me. All right, let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to start off with the two most important accounts that you need to be following. Keone and James. These are the co-founders of Monad, the brains behind the operation. You need to be following Keone and James. Keone and James are brilliant. They have decades of experience. They are constantly involved with the ecosystem and the community. So the links to their accounts are in the description below. Links to every single person I talk about in this episode will be in the description below. So if you want to follow anybody, know that that is down below. This episode is a resource for all of you to save you hours and hours of time. All right, so moving along, we're going to take a look at some of the most important team members, the big boys in the Monad ecosystem. So we're going to start off here with Mike Webb. Mike Webb is one of the most important people in the Monad ecosystem. He is everywhere. He's ever present. If you jump into the Monad Discord, you're almost always going to see him. He is always involved. He's a big part of Pipeline. He is always chatting, talking, doing interviews, and interacting with the community. Definitely follow Mike Webb. 100% must do if you are getting involved with the Monad ecosystem. Next, we got Danny Pipelines. He is a powerful force and comms lead at Monad. He is the host of Pipeline. This is also a must follow. Pipeline is going to give you your daily dose of what is happening within the Monad ecosystem. So follow Pipeline and follow Danny Pipelines. Next, you got Bill Monday. Bill Monday is one of the big boys in the Monad ecosystem. He has the ability to grant you roles. He is always monitoring. He is talked about and considered by a lot of people the police of the Monad ecosystem. He's paying attention to everything and looking at everything all the time. So know that Bill Monday is a big boy in the ecosystem. Follow Bill Monday 100%. Next here, we got Tunes. Tunes is a big, vital, important part of the ecosystem. He's also very involved with Pipeline and is on there hosting, co-hosting all the time. He hosts Shark Tank. Crypto Tunes is super cool, super positive, and chill. So definitely follow Crypto Tunes. You will see him everywhere. All right, next we got John W. Rich Kid. John W. Rich Kid is a very important part of the Monad ecosystem. He's one of the big boys, but he's not to be taken too seriously. It can be really hard to tell where he's serious and where he's not. That is also true for a lot of what you're going to see on Monad. A lot of people are joking around, screwing around, talking shit, just shit posting and having fun, really. It's all in good fun. That's part of what makes Monad so cool, so special. But John W. Rich Kid, he is a big part of the ecosystem. You definitely want to follow his account. All right, so moving along, we're gonna look at KOLs on Monad. We're gonna look at some of my favorites as well as some of the biggest KOLs. I'm gonna be going over a whole bunch of them. I'm not gonna be able to cover everybody, but I'm gonna cover as many as I can. I'll have links to a whole bunch more in the description below. Be sure to click like if this episode's helping you out. It would be appreciated, and hit that subscribe button. All right, let's go ahead and begin with Benja. Benja is arguably the biggest KOL on Monad. He is the founder of Chog. He's a serial shit poster and head of the Monad trenches. And he is just that. I follow Benja. I've been following him for a long time. Follow Benja if you want to learn about Chog. Chog is probably the biggest NFT project on Monad. I talk about NFTs in a bunch of my episodes. Be sure to click the link above if you want to learn more. Chog is no joke. Benja is no joke. Follow him. Next here we got Tequila, the founder of Chogstar. Chogstar is no joke. Tequila is no joke. OG to the Monad ecosystem. Been around for a long time. Huge, powerful force in the Monad ecosystem. Next here we got Medusa. Medusa is the founder and creator of the Mondana Baddies. Big NFT project, gonna do big things on Monad. You have to follow Medusa and you have to follow the Baddies. Medusa is an OG and known to be the creator of a lot of Monad's lore. Been around for a very long time and one of the biggest KOLs for Monad, as well as having one of the most valuable NFT projects on testnet. All right, next we have Mondolf. Mondolf is one of my favorite KOLs, gave me full access. Super cool KOL, and also one of the builders of Spiky NADS, one of my favorite NFT projects, if not my favorite NFT project on Monad. I love Spiky NADS. So Mondolf, an awesome dude, been around a long time with Monad and is doing huge things. You gotta follow Mondolf. Also, we got KG. KG is co-founder of Spiky NADS as well and is one of the biggest forces in the Monad ecosystem. Also, community lead at Purple Trade. Purple is big time. I will get into that a little bit here in just a moment. But follow Mondolf, follow KG, and check out Spiky NADS. You must follow Gvan. Gvan is a powerful force in the Monad ecosystem. He is community at Purple Trade. Purple Trade is gonna dominate trading on Monad. So he's a huge part of that. He's a very important part of the Monad ecosystem. All right, now let's talk about Berzan. Considered by a lot as the top KOL on Monad. He is also a builder. He builds awesome stuff. He's got a bunch of DAPPS that he's built, and he's doing really cool things on Monad with those DAPPS, dropping NFTs, giving out Mon tokens, doing a lot. One of the coolest people involved in the Monad ecosystem. Definitely one of my favorites, without a doubt, and an absolute must follow. Follow Berzan. You will not regret it. Look at this right here. You can claim Mon right here. He's doing this kind of stuff all the time for people and just experimenting on Monad and building stuff and promoting Monad. An amazing KOL and an amazing builder. All right, and here we have Drikey. Drikey is the creator of the Retards NFT and a powerful coal. Once again, he's doing a lot. If you're not familiar with the Retards NFT, you need to be. If you want to get one of these, I mean, you're looking at tens of thousands of testnet Mon. These are some of the most valuable NFTs on the Monad testnet, and I'm sure they're going to be some of the most valuable on the mainnet. I got to give my French NADS a shout out. Dudoon is one of the coolest French NADS I know of. Super cool, doing a lot of fun stuff on Monad. He is the creator of the Antonio's NFT, which is a super fun and popular NFT. I'm a holder. I'm gonna hold it. It brings a lot of perks. He also hosted the Monad Cartel, which was a super fun event. I participated in that, won a whitelist. Super awesome. Follow the Dune. Super cool dude and doing a lot. Another French NAD you gotta follow is Glitter. Glitter is building Lamau. Lamau is another really cool NFT project on Monad. Gonna be big on mainnet, in my opinion. Doing stuff all the time, daily, always active. Follow Glitter. Highly recommend it. Then you gotta follow Papaya. Papaya is another really cool French NAD. He is the creator of Beholdak and is just doing a lot. Also an ambassador for Lamau and part of the Monshape team. So definitely follow Papaya. Super cool dude and always sharing alpha. All right, a few more must follows are King Louis ETH. King Louis ETH is hilarious, awesome, and a huge force in the Monad community. Another one is Smol. Smol is, again, a huge force and hilarious. You can see right here, all my tweets are sarcastic and NFA. That's Monad right there. We're all sarcastic, having fun. You'll see serious posts for sure from everybody, but lots of sarcasm, lots of fun. Smol is awesome. You must follow Karma. She is huge on Monad. I see her everywhere. I see her at the events. I see her hosting stuff. I see her talking about NFTs. She is an NFT lead for Monad and is bringing alpha all the time. She also has 2 collections out that were very popular. Check those out. She's a big influence within the Monad ecosystem. Another one you gotta follow is Influencer. Influencer was one of the first people I connected with on Monad in a real way. So shout out to the Influencer. Follow the Influencer. He has a testnet NFT that is available. His NFT got me so many whitelists at the beginning of testnet and really helped out a lot. So this episode would not be complete unless I mention Influencer. So my last mention in this episode is going to be Diego Vaz. Follow Diego Vaz. All these links are in the description below. Diego Vaz is sharing alpha all the time and is very active on Monad. All right, that concludes this episode. I could keep going. There are so many awesome people doing awesome things all the time. This episode would be an hour long if I tried to get everybody in there. This episode is meant to be a resource for all of you so you can go to one place, learn about what your fellow NADS are doing, who to follow, and how to get involved. Be sure to subscribe. It's much appreciated. Also, click the like button. Until next time, I wish you health and wealth. I'm out of here.